And we are back. Smash the like button. The kid is back. Boxingego, you know. Feels great. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. Kendrick Lamar caught a body with blows like a 12 gauge shot. He feel me? You don't know nothing about that. Romans, what's up? He was the first person in the building. You don't know nothing about that. We here now. Smash the like button. We got to get cracking. Got a sun to raise. You don't know nothing about that. The 87 barber, Kamal Oz in the building. What's up? Surah in the building. What's up? I see YouTube is hating. Who got a notification for this stream? Let me know if you received a notification for this stream. Did you receive a notification for today's stream? I did, but to be fair, I was already scrolling. Edgar Chavez, what's up? Sleepy Ruiz didn't get one. Did you guys receive a notification? Kamal got it kicked off. He says $10. Thank you to Kamal Oz. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, come on. Got a son to raise. You don't know nothing about that. I need y'all to get the likes up. Kamal in the building. The West Coast is up. Shout out to California. The West Coast is up. Kamal says another Canelo Alvarez fight week that has no buzz because people are tired of the hand-picked opponents who are overmatched. He's not on Floyd Manny level. Shame that the WBA and the WBC allowed him to duck. You know what's crazy? You know what's super crazy? I've given Canelo shtick for the way he's moved. And I'm talking years ago, like Avni Yildirim and all that type of stuff for those fights. And this fight is really not even bad. Like, it's not even that bad, but people are like, the buzz is low because of what Kamal said, because of the Benavidez angle. Canelo's giving us way worse. Like, I'm not even mad at this fight. I'm just being real. I'm not even mad at the Munguia fight. But I agree, since Canelo, you'll want, since it's so apparent that he's not fighting Benavidez, I think people are just fed up because the buzz has been kind of quiet. It really has. But when I was saying this years ago, when he was fighting Billy Joe Saunders and Callum and Liam and all this when he was on the European tour. I was like, man, I was saying the same thing. Those are the fights that I really didn't want to see. I'm not even mad at the Canelo Munguia, but the only thing I'm mad at is he's not fighting Benavidez, which is the real deal that everybody wants to see. And then Jamal Charlo's talking about he fighting Canelo if Canelo gets past Munguia in September. This man don't want to fight David Benavidez. I don't care what no one said, bro. I don't care if you got red hair, if you got freckles, you got a Canelo CA tattoo on your buttocks. I don't care about none of that. This man do not want to fight David Benavidez. And I've been saying it. He like, you got all this pull, but then you don't pull Benavidez in for a fight. Man, come on, bro. You don't know nothing about that. Yeah, the Plant fight was good. We weren't mad at the Plant fight. But Jermell Charlo, you fighting a guy 14 pounds underneath you, man, ain't nobody asked for that. So Kendrick Lamar dropped a diss to Drake, and Ryan dropped more of his diss to Devin Haney. The game is crazy right now. Devin Haney diss, the extended version, Ryan put more of it on the internet. I think he got inspired because Kendrick dropped the Drake diss. So Ryan wanted to get him a diss off on the same day. It's kind of crazy. Bro, Ryan, I promise you, Ryan dropped the diss on the same day as Kendrick after Kendrick. Kendrick got it cracking, and then Ryan said, let me get a piece. Hey, Q, you want a piece of this, Q? The K-Dot, man, y'all better leave that man alone. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. He said he was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Hey, yo. This man Ryan is insane. He said Devin was asleep on the ground, he ain't respond. Called an ambulance, Bill Haney, run. This man is, he says, is really no mercy. Did y'all hear that? Ryan trying to slide on, he's trying to slide for the culture. Bill Haney, run. Oh my God, why he laying on the canvas? Oh my God. Somebody get that. Come on, Ryan. He said, oh my. Hold on. He said, oh my God, why he laying on the canvas? Hold on. This man is a nut. Somebody get that boy some milk and a sandwich. Oh my God. Ryan trying to slide. He said, oh my God, why he laying on the canvas? Someone get that boy some milk and a sandwich. Hey, hey, Ryan got a ghostwriter. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ain't no way, bro. There's no way that Ryan is like, come on, bro. What is happening? Kamal Oz. He sent another $5. Thank you to Kamal Oz. Never wanted the Dimitri Bivol rematch, even when Dimitri said he would go to 168 because he didn't want no excuses from Canelo and debo him and take his belts. He never wanted to fight either David, Benavidez, or Morrell. Man, y'all don't know hip hop. That's just what that is. Kendrick cooked him. I promise you, this is the thing with today's like boxing fan. For starters, you have rappers who can't do what J. Cole does, Drake does, or Kendrick Lamar, and they giving their opinion. But the rapper can't even, like, that's why I respect if like Joe Budden or Fabulous or Method Man or somebody who's actually dope was on a podcast, or a battle rapper, you know what I mean, is on a podcast breaking down bars. because they actually could come up with schemes and intricate. But you got rappers who they never put out no material better than Cole, Kendrick, or Drake, and then they like, oh, this is weak or this is that. But then even worse, you got these weak boxing fans. I mean, not boxing fan, rap fans of today. You can't even digest the bars to even comment on it. I'm telling you, Kendrick was sliding and he was saying so much that I know a lot of people didn't even understand. So therefore, those people, that's just what it is. If you don't really know hip hop, you don't know lyricism, you can't break down the mechanics of what's being said, you can't comprehend it. Of course, you're gonna say, man, Drake won, because Drake, the way he rap is more like straightforward. You don't have to think about it. Drake will say something like catchy, like, you win some and lose some, long as the outcome is income. Like, he says stuff like that. So they don't really outcome, income, like that don't take much. Yeah, fast food rap, shout out to Raul. But then anything that force you to have to think a little bit or be well cultured, that's why you guys are like, oh, this Kendrick one, because Kendrick's bars are over your head. K-Dot was killing, bro. He did like 3 beat switches. He switched his flow. And here's the thing. I rap. I told you I was rapping before I was covering boxing. I rap. I write. I rap at a high level. You know what I'm saying? And from a rapper that actually rap and sound good on wax, like some of y'all like hip hop, but you ain't never spat in the booth before. You ain't never wrote nothing that anybody was rewinding. I have. And what Kendrick is doing is very intricate, like the breath control, the switch ups, the pauses, the cadence. That's like, this man had 3 beat switches. That's not easy to do, bro. Like, all that type of stuff it's not, you have to, like, for example, when I first started writing, it was like when I was a teenager and I first like started to write, I would write and have these dope thoughts, but your pen game is not ill. So you try to cram, I would try to cram, I don't know about everyone, but me, I would try to cram too many words into the sentence. So if I try to hit record and record it, I would run out of breath because I was writing too many words to the point where there was no way I would be able to rap it. You know what I mean? Trying to stuff it. But when you get to the elite level, like Kendricks and the Eminems and Nas, you can write so pristine where you can say everything in a small period of time. And it's like cohesive, it makes sense, it connects. Like Kendrick was killing it, bro. Kendrick said, I make music that electrify them. You make music to pacify them. See, that's what I'm saying. He has a lot of, and then people, see, this is how I know we live in that TikTok weak society. We live in a weak society, bro, because I seen people complaining that it's 6 minutes. You can't listen to pure lyricism for 6 minutes without complaining. People are so used to like a 3-second TikTok or, you know, a quick video. People's brains is fried. Your attention span is like this big. That I'm telling you, that's why, listen, 2024, I'm about to kill the game. I'm about to kill the game. I know they can't outwork me, and people can't even pay attention. They can't even pay attention long enough. And I'm a content creator, so all I got to give y'all is stuff to consume. It's easier to criticize the content creator, the curator. You can't do this. You can't do what I'm doing and keep your sanity and keep your social life, you know, spend time with your family. People, there's levels to this, but shout out to K-Dot. People was trying to time him, like with his diss response. Oh, it's been the X amount of days. I always thought Kendrick was kind of corny, trying to sound like Nicki Minaj. You doing too much, bro. You don't even know rap for me to even entertain what you're saying. Nicki Minaj? Like Nicki Minaj is the only person that did voices? That shows me your level. The fact that you compared Kendrick to Nicki Minaj because he does voices, that shows me everything I need to know. JWB, you do not know hip hop, and I'm confident in that. So that's that. The fact that you even made that comment, like Slick Rick wasn't doing voices. La-di da-di, we likes, bro. Like DMX wasn't doing voices. It's me, Mickey. Like, what are we talking about? Like Eminem wasn't doing voices. There's a lot of people that did voices well before Nicki Minaj, but you don't know enough about hip hop to even have this conversation. That man said Nicki Minaj. Eminem was doing voices before Nicki Minaj. DMX was doing voices before Eminem. Bro, Kendrick was sliding. Y'all, I promise you, there's bars that y'all couldn't even catch. All right, somebody break down some of his lines. Somebody break down some of Kendrick's bars. Let me see what y'all took away from it. Name one of the lines you thought was hot. We gonna see who knows hip hop. I told y'all TikTok, I'm hip hop. Get my likes up. Y'all talk about some damn Nicki Minaj. What? Somebody tell me a like some words that Kendrick said. Of course I remember Lyricist Lounge. I'm a lyricist. I remember. The West Coast is winning. Shout to friend. See, look, nobody can even. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm gonna have to start a hip hop channel. I'm gonna have to start a hip hop channel. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know this hip hop. Y'all really don't know hip hop. This is sad. That man said, you were signed. Okay, what does this mean? Let's see who knows what they talking about. So first of all, I know that some of y'all didn't catch a lot of this. I know that for a fact. And that's the main ones that are running their mouth like, oh, this is not that good, right? Name at least one thing that Drake said that was in response to something Drake said in the 200 push-ups or whatever it was called. See, we gonna see who know they. Okay, name something from Drake's diss that Kendrick rebutted. He said, I'm listening to Woody from Antioch. Yeah, rest in peace to Woody. Let's go. I know my music. If y'all know hip hop, name something that Drake said when he dissed Kendrick that Kendrick responded to. 1 verse 20? All right, explain. What did he mean by that? See, now class is in session. Drake said it feels like it's 20 verses 1. So how did Kendrick rebuttal it? Like, what was he basically saying? You don't have to say the lyrics, but what was he saying? See, and this be the people who are like, oh, this is not that hard. And I can't even break down the simple points that were made. Kendrick said it's him versus all his ghostwriters. Yeah, he did say that. So Drake said it's 20 versus 1. Everybody's like out to get him. He's insinuating that Drake has 20 Ghost Riders. So he flipped it on Drake. Drake said it was 20 verse. He said it was 20 verse 1, and then Kendrick responded. Hold on, let me pull it up. Shout out to that boy Dot, man. Right there. He said, ain't 20v1 is 1v20 if I gotta smack ninjas that right with you. So he's like, how are you saying it's 20 versus 1 if you the one with the whole team of Ghost Riders and I gotta battle all of them? Hold on, it gets deeper. So that just listen to how much he packed into this. He responded to Drake, it ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack ninjas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too. I'll clear them out too. Tell Beam he better stay right with you. So that's Drake's man or whatever, right? So he said, I like bring all your Ghost Riders, all 21 of y'all, and y'all all could get it. Now, hold on. So Ghost Rider, he flipped Drake. Oh my God, he killed it, bro. So Ghost Rider, because Drake got a team of Ghost Riders. He's flipped the 20v1. He said this is 1 versus 20, me versus you and a whole team of people that write with you. So that's a whole, these are like two different themes, but they're all connected, right? Then he says, I'll clear your whole squad even with the Ghost Riders, right? So let's stay with the scheme. Let's stay with the scheme, people. Y'all talking about he didn't do nothing, no damage. All right. So we already explained the 20v1. Then he says, am I battling Ghost, like a Ghost, boo, Ghost, or Ghost Riders? So that's a double. Or AI. So he's saying that because Drake had the fake Tupac verse and the fake Snoop verse. So he's like, I'll clear your whole squad, including the Ghost Riders, Ghost theme. And then he asked the question, am I battling Ghost or am I battling AI? Like, you sending all stuff, you got I'm battling you and your Ghost Riders, you and spirits, Ghost Riders, right? Battling AI because you had the fake Tupac verse that you had to remove because the Tupac estate wasn't having it, right? Then he says, this is a typo. He said, Ninja feeling like Joel Osteen. That's not what he said, but what did he mean there? Somebody, let me see if y'all, let's see who know they rap. Let's see who know what they talking about. Yeah, and that's like really a triple because you had him battling a dead rapper, which is Tupac. So yeah, it's a triple. Okay, explain the Haley Joel Osment part. Let's see who knows they rap. Okay, Andre Noble, no clue. Yeah, be real. All right, so let's go over it. He was talking about Haley Joel Osment, but he just like stretched the name, right? He's talking about this. This is a child actor, this guy, Haley Joel. I think he said Hail Joel Osment or something like that, right? I forgot how he flipped it, right? This kid is the kid from the Sixth Sense movie. You guys see that? The boy from the Sixth Sense, that's his real name. Remember the movie? I See Dead People, exactly. I see dead. He was in bed. I see dead people. So let's connect what we gathered so far. Professor Ego, the true lyricist, I'm real with this, is back in the building. Big Fish says mid beat was rapping, great song, okay. I'm not even listening. You just wasted your money. Anywho, no refunds. So Haley Joel Osment is the kid actor from The Sixth Sense. So he said, bring you, this is 1 versus 20 of your ghostwriters. So the whole theme is ghosts, spirits, the dead, Tupac, dead. You use AI. So he covered AI, he covered ghosts, he covered spirits, that whole like supernatural world. Then he throws in the kid from The Sixth Sense, whose famous line was, I see dead people. And spoiler alert, the whole Sixth Sense movie is about Bruce Willis, who doesn't realize he's dead and he's a ghost. So again, connected that back to the Sixth Sense movie, the actor, Ghost, Drake, ghostwriter, that whole thing. Bananas. This child actor that was in The Sixth Sense was also in a Steven Spielberg movie called, you guessed it, AI, Artificial Intelligence. You guys may have seen the movie cover that looked like this. And he was an AI like robot, right? Same kid actor, Haley Joel Osment, which he said. Now that connects back to Drake tailor-made freestyle diss to Kendrick when he used the Tupac and the fake Snoop beat that got removed. So he connected The Sixth Sense and AI. It was the same actor. Sixth Sense was about Ghost. The kid was also in a movie called AI, which Drake used in Tailor Made. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, what? He already killing just off of that. Like that's a lot to unpack just right then and there. Sixth Sense kid, AI, Drake with the ghostwriters, flip the 20 verse 1 to 1 versus 20, me versus your whole ghostwriting team. Then he also approached the fact that you dissed Drake with a fake Tupac who's a dead rapper, so you could say he's a ghost too, right? K. Dot says, am I battling ghost or AI? We already went over that. Sixth Sense, a little bit of foreshadowing. AI, the kid was in the movie AI too, and The Sixth Sense, which was about ghosts, M. Night Shyamalan, right? Ninja feeling like the kid's name. Funny, he was in a film called AI, which I just showed you, and my Sixth Sense telling me to off him. So now he's fully connected to Bar. Big Fish, I'm not reading none of your super chats. I don't care. I'm just taking your money. So enjoy that. Anyway, he says, funny, he was in a film called AI and my Sixth Sense telling me to off him. My Sixth Sense telling me, so he connected the child actor to the Ghost movie. That's one way to look at it. The kid was also in AI. Drake used AI and Tailor Made. And he said, my Sixth Sense telling me to off him. If you off somebody, then you kill them, turn them to a ghost, which connects to the previous line about Drake and the ghostwriters. Bro, the whole scheme is wicked. That's like a battle rap scheme. He had a whole scheme of supernatural, ghost, AI, and went off. Big Fish needs to up that super chat. Oh, I ain't worried about him, bro. He's just wasting his money. I'm not reading none of his stuff. So you enjoy. You wasted your money. And he said, my Sixth Sense telling me to off him. I'm a blick ninjas all in a coffin. Coffin, ghost, that kind of goes together with being dead. I see dead people, Sixth Sense. Come on, bro. This man is killing him. He said, Big Fish, you don't know nothing about hip hop. And then when I ask these dudes who their favorite rapper is, it's probably like Ice Spice. So we not worried about him. Hey, block big fish. Now you trying to get a little too bold. So I just took your money and we blocking you. Hey, shooters, get him out of here. Let me know when he's blocked. Yeah. We about to 6 cents and off you too. Thanks for the free money. Gotta go. Sometimes if you gotta go, you gotta go. You just spent all that money for nothing. All of your money for nothing. And I'm going to keep the money and you got nothing. Gotta go, gotta go. You talking crazy. Hey, let me know, chat. Let me know when he's at the chat. The man gonna talk crazy, but I still got your money. I'm the big worm of boxing. My money. My money. Bro, big worm with it. I take their money. They want some chili. Man, give some chili cheese Fritos. Yeah. Thank you. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Yeah, we had a 6 cents him. Turn him to a ghost. Now he can be one of Drake's ghostwriters. I love my job. Shout out to K-Dot. The West Coast is up. The West Coast is up. The Drake stands is so mad. They begged for Kendrick to respond, and then Kendrick responded, and now they crying. Oh, that beat was lame. All right. So Drake, and then they try to amp up Drake using AI to have a fake Tupac. That was weak. Okay. First of all, K-Dot had two people that he went at on Like That on the Metro Boom Future song. He went at two people, J. Cole and Drake. Both of them released disses and for one reason or another had to delete their disses. So just think about that. So your business is not in order. J. Cole, he pulled his own diss because he got cold feet or whatever. So that he was like, man, that was lame of me, blah, blah, blah. So Drake withdrew from the beef and pulled back his diss. Drake didn't pull back from his beef and his diss, but the Tupac estate said, you not using the Tupac voice and AI and try to make it look like he dissing Kendrick Lamar. So that's an L. That's an L. That's an L, bro. You tried to do something innovative and creative, and then you had to retract it. That was weak. And then for real, Tupac's my favorite rapper of all time. It didn't even really sound like Tupac. The AI sounded off. Like, it didn't sound like the Snoop one sounded better than Pac to me. It didn't really sound like it. And then you could tell Drake wrote the verse and it was in his cadence, something Tupac would never say. Like, you didn't even use like Tupac's cadence. So that was never dope to me, bro. He's like, Kendrick, do. It sounded like someone fake trying to be like Tupac. That was weak. That Tupac was weak. And like, for me, from a hip hop head, that's kind of corny. Like, you have to disguise yourself as a dead rapper who's a legend and diss him. Like, Tupac didn't diss Kendrick. So you have to ghost write for a ghost and then pretend that he did. That's corny. Like, I don't know. That's not that dope to me. I never, like, some of y'all was trying to amp that, like, oh, that was super creative. I didn't think that was creative. Like, you just use somebody. So if I was beefing with Conor McGregor and then I got a Bruce Lee hologram and had him talking trash to Conor McGregor, like, okay. It's not like Bruce Lee really said that to Conor McGregor, so who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I never seen that. I never seen that. That's like Chris Brown beefing with Quavo and he put an AI Michael Jackson on the track. Quavo, you doing wrong? Like, okay. Michael didn't really say that to Quavo, so that wouldn't be that dope. But shout out to Chris Brown, who's an LA transplant representing the West Coast. He bodied Quavo. and he didn't need no AI for it, just rapping. Bro, ain't nobody, that AI stuff is, that's whack to put AI on to make it look like and then you use Snoop, who is cool with Kendrick, to make it look like he dissing. That was stupid to me, bro. And then you didn't even write it for a Tupac cadence. So from a hip hop perspective, I thought that was an L. Like, the stuff you had him saying wasn't stuff that Tupac would say. And then Tupac's estate made you withdraw and pull the record down or face legal consequences. That's an L, bro. Rick Ross and K-Dot, they serving Drake. And the thing is, I like Drake. I'm not like anti-Drake like a lot of people. I like Cole. I like Drake. I like Kendrick. But for me, I just call it like it is. Like, Drake getting bodied. He said all that. He said, I call that pushing P. I want to see you pushing T. That's what K-Dot was getting him. K-Dot was getting him. It's over. You used the AI fake diss trying to make it look like Pac was dissing Kendrick. And the funny thing is, Pac, for real, he probably would like Kendrick more than he liked Drake. if you just could imagine Pac's character, it seemed like he would probably get along with like Nipsey and Kendrick over Drake. So yeah, I never really thought that. The funny thing is, Drake's tailor-made, his own verse was the best verse. Like when he just rapped in his regular voice. So he should have just did 3 verses instead of that Tupac dissing Snoop stuff. That missed me all the way. I like Drake's regular speaking voice and regular verse the best out of that whole tailor-made song. Kendrick dropped too much in 6 minutes. Y'all don't know hip hop though. So y'all, he used voices. He got bodied. He bodied him, bro. And that's coming from someone who rapped. He got bodied. The mechanics, the breath control, the elite level rapping, the scheming, the punching. He bodied him, man. And like, see, the thing is, y'all don't know enough about, a lot of y'all don't know enough to even comprehend what K-Dot is saying. That's why you're like, oh, that was mid, or that wasn't good, blah, blah, blah. So he referenced a boxer, so Terence Crawford, right? Did anybody get that line where he mentioned Crawford? Who got that line where he mentioned it? See, I'm telling you, today's boxing fans are weak. I mean, not boxing, rap fans are weak. They're so weak, they don't, if it's not like something that's immediate in their face, then they won't understand it. And if they can't easily like digest it, then they're like, oh, that was mid. It's not that it was mid, it's just you're stupid. The man said, I don't, just let's break this down real quick. What K-Dot is saying. He said, I don't like you popping ish at Pharrell from the Neptunes. For him, I inherit the beef. Yet, all that pushing P, let me see you push a T. Because people said Drake still ain't properly, non-subliminally responded to Pusha T, who drops the story of Adidon, right? So, hold on. I don't like you popping ish at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, all that pushing P, a Gunna song. He said, all that pushing P, let me see you push a T. Like, let me see you get at Pusha T, a real lyricist, right? You better off spinning again on him, meaning trying to diss Pusha T rather than, he says, you think about pushing me, right? So right then and there, this is more than y'all have even thought of. This is what I'm saying. This is an elite pin. This is an elite pin, and a lot of y'all don't even get it. And since you can't comprehend it, you're just a bum. And then people, oh, this is mid. So Pushin' P is a Gunna song who he references in this song as well, right? It's like, this is what I'm saying. I could do this all day. He packed in so much. That I could really talk about it all day. Because I know there's so many bars that went over y'all head. So many. They over their head like a rainbow. Hey, y'all got to get the likes up. I'm about to end this stream. I got stuff to do, and y'all clowning with the likes. Y'all clowning with the likes. I'm telling you, he really packed in a lot. People are saying, oh, he didn't even punch him hard. Like, he didn't even, it's because you don't get it. Just say, if you don't know rap, then just say that. But to act like it ain't like potent, you don't know rap. That's what that shows me. This is an elite pen. Let's keep going. He said, I don't like you popping ish at Pharrell from the Neptunes. For him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, uck all that pushing P. Let me see you Pusha T, the rapper, Pusha T. You better off spinning again on him. You thinking about pushing me, right? He's Terence Thornton. I'm Terence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. What does that mean? Who's Terence Thornton? Who's Terence Thornton? Oh, that's right. Y'all don't know because y'all don't know hip hop. You only recognize Terence Crawford's name because you're boxing fans. The man says, you diss Pharrell. For him, I'll inherit the beef. Uck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. Let me see you keep beefing with him. But he said, you better off dissing him if you think about pushing me. He's Terence Thornton. Who is Terence Thornton? Oh, yeah. That's Pusha T's government name. You see how he's connecting all of this? Terence LeVar Thornton, a.k.a. Pusha T. So he says, he's Terence Thornton. I'm Terence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. Like, I'll beat you. You know what I'm saying? We know what Crawford do in the ring, right? So all this connects. Further than that, when Pusha T first came out, who was he signed with? When he was rapping with Malice. Oh, yeah, that's right. Y'all don't know because y'all don't know hip hop. Pusha T was signed to Pharrell Williams. Remember the grinding beat? Grinding from ghetto to ghetto to backyard to yard up. When Pusha and Malice, that's who he was signed to. So he started the verse saying, I don't like you popping, because Drake was dissing Pharrell and bought some jewelry and stuff. Anyway, he says, I don't like you beefing with Pharrell. For him, I'll inherit the beef. And he started with the whole Pusha T, let me see you pushing me and all that. Pharrell they're both from Virginia. So that's how Pusha T came up with the grinding beat, Neptunes, Pharrell. So all that whole thing connects. It's over. Y'all don't know rap. And then the fact that he brought up Terence Crawford was dope because we know Crawford be whipping the whole thing. The YNW Melly, disgusting. Disgusting bars, bro. But again, you have to be cultured and understand What is being said? He says, the crown is heavy, huh? I pray they my friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly, who is currently in prison for killing his friends. Come on, bro. Y'all don't get this. He said, I'm YNW Melly. See, that's what I'm saying. That's only in like a couple bars, bro. Look, Florida rapper YNW Melly accused of killing two of his friends. He packed in too much, bro. YNW Melly is in prison and he's been accused of he killed his friend, put him in the trunk, all kinds of wicked stuff. He said, I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly, who I just showed you off two friends. Drake, J. Cole. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's an elite pen, bro. You can't get around that. To pack all that in these amount of bars is crazy. Drake got to respond now. He said Drake gonna have to assemble the rap Avengers to beat K-Dot. Man, K-Dot, and he's flipping styles and changing his voice. He's just doing a lot. I'm trying to tell you from a rap perspective, he's doing a lot. He questioned Drake as a father. He's questioning Drake's blackness because he biracial and the way he say the N-word. He just lot of things. And see, to the fans, maybe this stuff don't matter, but I feel like Drake gonna hear some of this stuff and be like, dang, it'll like make you be insecure about, you know what I mean? Be insecure about yourself. Because if it's true, and then he responded to Drake talking about the splits. He said something splits like your pants ripped or whatever. He responded back to that. He said, let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You were signed to a ninja that signed to a ninja that said he was signed to that ninja. Try to cease and desist on the Like That record. Oh, what? You don't like that record? Back to back. I like that record. I'm going to get back to that for the record. Oh, he killed him. Oh, my gosh. I can't wait till a real lyricist like Joe Budden talk about this. Y'all don't know hip hop. Y'all don't know boxing, and now I know a lot of y'all don't know hip hop. Bro, he said you were signed to a ninja that signed to a ninja that said he was signed to that ninja. Like Lil Wayne, Birdman. Bro, y'all can't comprehend this stuff. Just admit it. He said you want to talk about splits? I'll make sure I double back with you. You were signed to a ninja, Lil Wayne, that was signed to a ninja, Birdman and Slim, that said he was signed to that ninja. Like, bro, you acting like you the man and the boss, and you got mad people you signed to. You were signed to a ninja that signed to a ninja that said he was signed to that ninja. Try to cease and desist. I didn't even know he tried to send a cease and desist. He tried to get their song canceled, the Future song. He said try to cease and desist on the Like That record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to back, I like that record. I'm going to get back to that for a record. Bro, what? Back to back was dope when he got at Meek Mill. So Drake tried to pull the plug on the song. That's bad. That looks bad. So they dissed you. Bro, listen to what I'm saying. Kendrick was the only one that really got at Drake like that on the Like That, the Metro and Future song. Drake tried to sue him and try to send a cease and desist to get that song pulled. See, it's not like Kendrick sent Tupac Estate to get the Tailor Made pulled. So that'd look weak on Drake's behalf that you try to send a cease and desist. And obviously it didn't work because I just listened to the Like That the other day. You know what I'm saying? So you're trying to get you trying to sue him or threaten to sue him for what? They didn't like for rapping against you. That don't make sense. Drake got to respond. try to cease and desist on the Like That record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to Back, I like that record. I'm going to get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on ninjas? Y'all thinking all my life is rap. I got a son to raise, but I can tell you don't know nothing about that. He hit his son. So that's what I'm saying. This is stuff to make Drake think when he's alone. He said, I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. He said, waking him up, know nothing about that. Tell him to pray, know nothing about that. Give him the tools, walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching him morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. So he's basically saying you don't know nothing about being a good dad. Hey, it's over, bro. I'm about to go listen to this again. Bro, he's saying that Drake's a deadbeat dad, don't know how to be a good dad. And then I don't know if this is me reaching, but you notice he flipped his voice on, no, not about that. Drake's son talk kind of weird like that. He's like, don't mess with my men. That's my men. So I don't know if he mocking Drake's son's voice or if Drake's son said, no, nothing about that specifically, but that'll make the diss more personal. That might be a reach though. Have you ever heard Drake's son Adonis like talk? He talks like, cause I think it's because he's French and Canadian. Like he got like an accent. No, I'm telling you, like he might have did that. Like I'm gonna go look it up. Adonis might have said, cause he talked like that. You know what I'm saying? He got like an accent and he sound like, it don't sound like an English, like an American accent. Cause he's French and Canadian or whatever. So he around his mama's, but he rap, like he talk like that. He has like a, I don't know if he has a speech impediment or whatever. He's a kid. No, I'm saying I don't know if that's part of the scheme, but it could be. Bro, have you heard Drake's son? I'm not trying to, y'all make it like I'm just trying to roast a kid, bro. I'm saying the way he talks is like, I don't know. He talk kind of, it just sounds like sometimes it's hard to understand what he's saying. So I was like, man, maybe K-Dot's doing that at Drake's son. I don't know. That might be a reach though. I don't know. Because why he said, I got a son to raise, but you don't know nothing about that. And that sounds like something Drake's son would say. Hold on, y'all trying to play me. I ain't with it. I know y'all heard Adonis speak, and y'all trying to make it like it's just me. Like, come on, bro. Bro, he said, don't mess with my men. That's my man. Like he say the words weird kind of.
Shot him in daylight. Shot him in daylight. 3 gram sperm cell. Man. Yeah, son, that shit hot.
See?
Guys, Drake's son's music is f***ing dog shit. Not to
See, they roasted it
or anything, but when I was 6 years old, I could rap absolute circles around this kid. What the f*** are these lyrics, Adonis?
I like it when you like it.
See? They making videos. They say Adonis song is garbage. I like that when you like that. That's how he sound.
Drizzy Drake's son.
I'm gonna research it.
There's a lot of fans of me that are really nice to me.
What do they say when they're being nice?
They say,
You don't know nothing about that. That's what it's, bro. I'm gonna see if his son ever said that.
Happy birthday, Bobby.
happy birthday, Bob.
See Auntie Rand.
It might have been a random Kendrick voice, but that's how he talked.
And then,
Hold on.
And then from there, and then he was like, "Yo, you gotta come to Washington."
Bro, I'm gonna find it if he said it. You don't know nothing about that. Bro, I'm gonna find if Adonis done said it because y'all trying to play me. There might be, because Kendrick's smart, so he might have seen some clip where Adonis was like, "You don't know nothing about that." I'm just saying, that could be a reach though. You don't know nothing about that. Hold on, if I find it, y'all can kiss mine. That sounds like something he would say though. I'm gonna watch all Adonis interviews. It bringing up Adonis Creek. Well, I'll look at it later because I don't want no copyright. Bro, I'm watching all Adonis after this. I'm watching all Drake's son interviews. I'm gonna watch all of them back to back. I'm doing an Adonis marathon. If he said it, I'm gonna find it because y'all trying to play me. Y'all trying to act like I'm just trying to be mean to a kid. I'm really being serious. That Kendrick is intricate, so he might have like heard Adonis say that. And then that's why the fans might not get it, but there might be some connectivity to that. And we'll say it's a reach until I can find that clip of Adonis like, "You don't know nothing about that." It could have just been a random Kendrick voice though, because he do the voices. Either way, it's still punching him. He's still criticizing him as a dad. So we'll see. Anyway, get the likes up. So yeah, K. Dot came with the fire. The ball is in Drake's court. We shall see. We shall see. And I know y'all don't know nothing about that. Okay, I'll be honest, you breaking it down kind of changed it up a bit for me. Still on Drake's side, but you cooking ego. See, I'm telling you, there's more intricate, and I ain't even broke down every bar. I'm just telling you, there's like hidden gems and Easter eggs, but if you don't know where to look or you don't get the reference or whatever, that's what I'm saying. It's like Drake is a clever, like witty, like even Lil Wayne. We in the building. You just decorating. Like, that's the type of bars like Drake and Wayne will say. Clever stuff. So it's witty, it's clever. But Kendrick's on another, like his pen game is like, it's intricate. He's saying little stingers that might not seem like, it's like death by 1,000 cuts. If you get stung by one bee, unless you have a severe allergic reaction, you'll probably live. If your body is 90% covered in bees and they all sting you, you die. That's how this diss is. Death by 1,000 cuts. Some of the ones are like punchier and heavier than the others, but some of them are little subtle things. Like Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never been in your collection. So Tommy Hilfiger was accused of being racist, and he not black. FUBU is the dude from Shark Tank who is black, and FUBU's for us, by us. So he's saying you're biracial, and you related more to Tommy Hilfiger, who was accused of. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't know hip hop. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Tommy Hilfiger, they accused him. When I remember when I was growing up, people was like saying that he was racist and stuff, and he didn't have black models and stuff like that. So he's saying, my interpretation of it, he said Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU had never been in your collection. He's saying you're biracial, you're black and Jewish, you're biracial. You resonated more with Tommy Hilfiger, who's white and potentially was accused of being racist. So that's what stood out for you. But you wasn't rocking FUBU. You wasn't rocking that FUBU 05 jersey like LL Cool J with the pant leg up. That's what he's saying. And then he says, I make music that electrify him. You make music that pacify him. He's saying like, I'm making real stuff like To Pimp a Butterfly. You making like cool stuff. And then later he says, I like Drake with the melodies, not Drake trying to be tough. He like, so he said it throughout this, like stick to the sing song, like Tootsie Slides and like God did, you know, that type of stuff. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Like he's saying, stick to that. I'm telling you, he got a lot of gems in here. I don't know what's up with Drake's dad, but he said he said he faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer. He wanna be Junior. So he said his dad wanna be the one. They must have forgot that they done dementia, because he said they must have forgot the dementia must run in his family. And I don't remember fully, but I think like one of his parents might have some memory, something like his mom or something has something like not Alzheimer's or dementia, but I think she was sick or something. But anyway, he says dementia must run in a family, but let it get shaky. I'll park his son. Parkinson's disease, shaky, you know, because Freddie Roach has Parkinson's disease, and you ever see him, he has like the shakes. He said, but let it get shaky, I'll park his son. So he said, if get dicey, I'm gonna park his son. Parkinson's, man, that's on K-Dot killing, bro. Drake didn't say nothing this intricate in his. He said he's talking about his family must have forgot. Then he brings up dementia, which is like Alzheimer, a brain disease where you could forget, like you forget your family members. He said your dad wanted to be you, right? So he's connecting it, dissing the family. But let it get shaky, I'll park his son. Parkinson's disease that makes you shake. Like Freddie Roach has Parkinson's disease. Michael J. Fox has Parkinson's. But let it get shaky, I'll park his son. So that's a gun bar. He said, the very first time I shot me a Drake, that's a Draco, Soldier Boy, Draco. So Drake, Draco, that's a double. The very first time I shot me a Draco, the homie had told me to aim it this way. So he's talking about Drake and he's talking about a gun. Man, I'm telling you, it's like intricate, high level rap. He said somebody had told me that you got a ring on. No, somebody told me that you got a ring on God. I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than. So I think he's talking about a boxing ring. I don't know. Maybe he got a boxing ring in his house. I don't know that part. Somebody had told me that you got a ring on God. I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian ninja make Pac turn in his grave. Back to him using Tupac AI, and Drake's from Canada, of course. So he's like, before I let you disrespect the memory of a famous dead West Coast rapper, Tupac, I'd rather box you up. Like we could get it in that way. Cutthroat business, you got ish twisted. What is it? The braids? Got stuff twisted braids. That's an easy one. I hurt your feelings. You don't want to work with me no more. Okay. It's 3 goats left, and I seen 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. Jake and J. Cole, because they were at each other's concert. Or Drake brought J. Cole out in the concert. I love him to death, and in 8 bars, I'll explain that phrase. Huh. It's nothing nobody can tell me. Huh. I don't want to talk on no celly. Huh. You know I got language barriers. Huh. It's no accent you can sell me. Huh. Because Jake or Drake be doing all them like songs where you do like fake Jamaican accents and all that. So he said, it's no accent you can sell me. Yeah, Cole and Aubrey, J. Cole and Drake. No, I'm a selfish ninja. The crown is heavy. Huh. I pray they my real friends. If not, then I'm YNW Melly who killed his friends. Bro, that's what I'm saying. He got too much going on. Oh, yeah, that is it. Oh my gosh, that is it. That is it. Oh my God, bro, Kendrick is too nice. He's too nice. Y'all don't get it. I forgot about that. I seen that though. So let's run it back. Cause I said a boxing ring because I wasn't sure on the line, but now I get it. So basically, hold on, let's run it back. Bro, Cole, he already packed it up. Okay. Somebody had told me that you got a ring on God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian, like, so you're not even American, you Canadian. He said, somebody had told me that you got a ring on God, I'm ready to double the wage. Like, you paid for this ring from Tupac, and I'd rather double whatever you spent on it. Rather do that than let a Canadian dude, a Canadian ninja, make Tupac turn in his grave. Wow. So what he's referring to is, you guys see this article. Drake buys the most valuable hip hop artifact ever sold, Tupac Shakur's ring. Shakur designed the piece himself and wore it in his last public appearance before his death in 96. So last year, at the end of last year, August, Drake bought this Tupac ring that Tupac made and designed, and he wore it right before his untimely death. And Drake owns it because he won it in the auction. A ring designed by Tupac became the most valuable artifact. So Drake purchased it for $200K, $300K. So Kendrick is saying, I'm a West Coast artist. I would have paid $600K, $750K just to not let a Canadian dude have it. Man, come on. Kendrick's slicing this man. Bro, that's why I said, y'all, people say, oh, this is not that dope because you don't understand it. So of course it's not. So that's Drake's hand, and he posted, he won in the auction Tupac's ring. So now it makes that line make more sense. It says, somebody had told me you got a ring on God, I'm ready to double the wage, meaning you spent 200, 300 on it. I would have paid 600 or more. I'd rather do that and not waste, but I'd rather spend my money at $500,000 on a ring rather than let a Canadian ninja make Tupac turn in his grave. And that could also be interpreted as you use Tupac AI bullshit on that tailor-made. So you embarrassed Tupac with the AI thing and you got his ring. So that's another one that's like multifaceted, multi-layered. Man, come on. DJ Capademic, don't know bars. He was hating on K-Dot. Salute Ego for breaking the bars down for the novices. I ain't worried about nobody else. Bro, I rap. So there's that. I don't really care if you don't rap, you ain't never rap and you can't rap at a high level, then I don't really care. Because again, if you don't understand any of the references and you're not so inclined to like look them up or research them, then it's never going to be dope because it's just words being said and Kendrick's cadence is kind of fast. So it's just, you just heard him saying a bunch of stuff. He's like, I'd rather do that than let it, and you just like, all right, that was weak because you don't get it. Like you don't understand it because you don't know what you're talking about. But then if somebody goes bit by bit and breaks it down for you elementary school little babies, it will make a lot more sense. And then you can understand and respect the craftsmanship. I rap. I know most of all of the references he said. And here's the thing. I rap and I know lyrics and I can break down lyrics. A lot of y'all can't, and y'all don't get the pop culture references and stuff like that. Even someone as advanced as me, when it comes to lyricism and like I had to listen to it multiple times. You see what I'm saying? And that's somebody who, like, I know hip hop. I know references. I can understand it. So put it like this. You got like, so let's say you have some white blue-eyed dude from the UK, and he's like, oh yeah, that's not Drake up 1-0. Yeah, bro, that was weak. But then you don't understand none of the references. A lot of these American references and stuff like that. So if you don't get none of them, of course you're going to go with what just sounds clever and is easier to comprehend. It's like movies. People do this in movies too. It'll be a good movie like Oppenheimer or something like that. And because you have to actually pay attention, remember who Mr. Johnson is and who the characters are, they don't want to compute that. So they want to see Fast X. You know what I mean? They just need some explosions or whatever. So I watched Roadhouse. It was weak to me. You know what I mean? But that's the attention span for people. You know, I love action movies, so that's not the issue. It just was a weak plot, weak, you know what I mean? Bad characters. Characters didn't need to be in the movie. Some people can't sit and watch an actual movie unless it's like nonstop action. And that's what's wrong with the game. So the other part he said that a lot of people didn't get. We ain't got to get personal. This is a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. Because I know some ish about ninjas that will make Gunna Wanna look like a saint. Gunna is the guy that went on trial for the YSL stuff and snitched. So he said, I got details on people in this industry that'll make Gunna look like he's a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way you walk, the way you talk. I like that part too. I hate the way you dress. I hate the way you sneak diss. If I catch a flight, it's going to be direct. So he said he ain't doing no layovers. Dot said he ain't doing no layovers. He said, if I catch a flight, you going to know it's about you. It don't have to be no sneak diss and stuff. Bro, Kendrick was eating. I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he try to act tough. You gonna make a ninja bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first one, like my last one, it's a classic. You don't have one. Bro, I'm telling you, his pen is intricate. You can believe it or not. Let your core audience stomach that, then tell them where you got your abs from. Man, get Drake, he gotta do something. He gotta do something real special. I'm here for it though. I like me a good little hip hop beef. Yeah, I like me a good. So basically, on that last bar, we're gonna break down. He said, let your core audience stomach that, then tell them where you got your abs from. So you guys get the play on words. Core, stomach, abs. Scheming. That's a scheme. Like the core of your body, core, stomach, and abs. So it all connects. That's because they said Drake got a BBL. Complex. Drake's shirtless photo leads to speculation that he has had work done on his abs. Drake shared a shirtless photo after a 5-minute cold plunge on Instagram, and fans are speculating the authenticity of his abs. So again, because Drake got cosmetic surgery, or the rumor is he got cosmetic surgery and fake Oscar De La Hoya abs and got his body sculpted, he says, let your core audience stomach that, then tell them where you got your abs from. Because people are saying again that Drizzy got the BBL. This man is lethal. T&D podcast. I just want to say I love watching your channel, especially while I'm at work. The realest out here. Appreciate it, bro. Keep up the good work. Shout out to T&D podcast. Yeah, man. Bro, he got the De La Hoya abs. I do believe he makes us. Bro, De La Hoya's abs is not real. He didn't even have that when he was younger. So I know his abs ain't real. De La Hoya's abs didn't look like that when he was fighting. How the hell you 60 or whatever, 50, and your abs is like plickety plack out. Nah, bro, they don't work like that. Especially when you did drugs and drank it. Nah, bro, you ain't getting them abs out of. You got the abs at 50. I heard of 50-minute abs, not abs at 50. Bro, how you get them abs at 50, man? Hey, I can understand 50 got abs, nigga, but how De La Hoya get them abs at age 50, nigga? What I gotta say, like 50, man? How you get them abs at 50? Man, come on. 50, AKA for, bro, Madonna's abs, fake. They look like a package of King's Hawaiian rolls. De La Hoya's abs, fake. Them Madonna abs and De La Hoya abs is crazy out here. And you can always tell, this is, listen. Man, hell. Bro, come on, bruh. How the rest of your body look like doughy, but then you got the abs on fleek with that? Nah, man. Hold on. Madonna wildin'. First of all, he wearing 30-ounce gloves, so wildin'. Why he got them Funhouse gloves on, them 35-ounce gloves on? His body looked like doughy, but he got abs. Bro, that's cap. Dead homies, that's cap. There's no way. Ain't no damn Boken. Man, come on. Y'all, what? Bro, he wearing 42-ounce gloves, and his abs is plickety plack out, but the rest of his body looks so. That's impossible, bro. This ain't 300. Where they had all that. Remember 300? This is Sparta. Everybody had abs. The little kids had abs. The dog had abs. Old ass man, Leonidas, they all had abs. Man, come on. That's the only thing I didn't like about 300. Bro, the bitches had abs. Like, come on. Everybody got abs in this movie. That's impossible, bro. Everybody in the city got abs. OnlyFans chick got the abs. Toddlers got abs. Man, come on. Everybody ain't got no goddamn abs. Y'all some haters, bro. The dog had abs, cats got those, all of them had abs, bro. They had cripples with abs. Like, how he crippled with the abs? Man, he in a wheelchair. Come on, dog. Y'all be lying on these abs. Bro, y'all know this cap? He got them big Shaq gloves on, and he got the nerve to have some abs, but the rest don't look nothing. Bro. Bro, I'm getting at you, mere mortals. Madonna's body looks soft, but them abs is looking abnormal. That's a bar. Listen. Oh my gosh. I said I'm Shang Tsung with the combat on you mere mortals. Madonna with the doughy body, but the abs is looking abnormal. That's a bar. This is fake. There's no way. You fought Broner and didn't have this, and now you older and retired, and you got, man, come on, bro. Look, this is after the Broner fight. How you got the abs all of a sudden, but you was out here looking like Hank Hill. God damn it, Bobby. Man, you was king of the hill 2 weeks ago. Man, come on, bro. Y'all be lying to me. All y'all do is lie. How is you out here looking like king of the hill? God damn it, Bobby. You was like Roseanne husband, and then now you got the abs. Man, stop. And didn't have the abs. These are fake. These McDonald's, come on, that's real. The King's Hawaiian rolls. Bro, the King's Hawaiian roll, they look like some King's. Hold on, let me show you the King's Hawaiian. Bro, it look like a pack of King's Hawaiian rolls. Y'all better stop. It's impossible, bro. Bro, this what his abs look like. Like them King's Hawaiian. Bro, he look like a pack of King's Hawaiian. Come on, bro. You got the sweet Hawaiian roll abs. This is impossible. I hate all of y'all. De La Hoya's abs look like that too. Madonna said, this go Madonna. Bro, he look like a Ninja Turtle. And Michelangelo, turtles in a half shell, turtle power. Bro, what is this? This was Madonna on. Look. He done put his abs in the electric fence to give himself abs. Come on, bro. Y'all doing anything. This look like a damn turtle shell. Turtles in a half shell. Turtle power. Man, hey, yo. No Diddy. Look at this. I'm going to just leave that on the screen, yo. Oh, my gosh. That look crazy. That look like a game of hopscotch. That look too crazy. Oh, I hate y'all. He got the tic-tac-toe abs. Anyway, K-Dot was cooking. Drake got to respond. What else y'all want to talk about? Somebody said he had 8 gallons. Ooh, hold on.
Left hook, right hook, 0 chance. Really did it for the kids, not myself. BC, please, someone take his belt.
Hey, this man Ryan.
That boy some beast, he mob.
Listen.
He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond.
This Ryan Garcia. Hold on.
Call the ambulance, Bill Haney, run.
This man said, call the ambulance, Bill Haney, run. Hey, this man Ryan is a fool, bro.
Call the ambulance, Bill Haney,
run.
Oh my God, why he laying on the canvas? Somebody get that boy some milk and a sandwich.
Hey, Ryan got to be stopped. Hey, Ryan, I know you follow me on Twitter. You got to stop, dog. Bro, he got to stop. He said, oh my God, why he laying on the canvas? Somebody get that boy some milk and a sandwich. Come, Ryan, stop. I don't know if you got a ghostwriter or what's gotten into you. Got to stop, dog. Bro, why you getting that dev like that?
Somebody get that boy some milk and a sandwich. Oh my God, why he laying on the canvas? Somebody get that boy some milk and a sandwich. Meet me in the middle, he was dancing. Left hook, right hook.
He said, told him meet me in the middle. He was dancing. Hey, Ryan sliding on. Hey, hold on. So we got a Kendrick Lamar and a Ryan Garcia diss in the same day, and they both were sliding. Bro, he said, I told him meet me in the center. He was dancing. Or he said something to that effect. Hold on. Y'all heard that.
Meet me in the middle, he was dancing. Left hook, right hook, 0 chance. Really?
I'm done with Ryan, bro. This man is a star. He said, told him meet me in the middle. He was dancing. Left hook, right hook, 0 chances. Ryan got to be stopped. He off the hook.
Did it for the kids, not myself. WC, please, someone take his belt.
The man said, WBC, someone please take his belt. Bro, why he sliding on Devin like that? WBC, someone please take his belt. So he's saying he's not even really a champion. I don't think Roy Jones even did this. Roy rapped for sure. I like Roy's songs. Actually, Roy did, but not, okay, because he was like, stop Virgil here with a body shot. Y'all must have forgot. So he did get at his opponents, but it was like after the fact. He ain't dropped this like a week after. He didn't slide on him like a week and a half later. Bro, Ryan on an instantaneous slide. He said, oh my God, why he laying on the canvas? Someone get this boy some milk and a sandwich. Hey, this dude Ryan is funny. Ryan is funny. Ain't no baby had no fat in Sparta. Yeah, the whole city is buffed out. The whole city is abbed up. Absolutely. Ryan, this is too many diss records coming out all at once. This is insanity. I told you, listen, the road back for Devin is gonna be hard. Y'all like, no, yeah, ego, you're lying. All right, bro, it's non-stop. I'm still seeing memes to this day. To this day, bro. They're still making more memes. Like one of y'all sent me this in my DMs. This man got a look, whoever this dude is, he got a sponsored like course or something he's selling. Look at this. He's selling a course and they use Devin Haney on the ground and he's like trying to illustrate his point with the Devin Haney Ryan graphic. Bro, this is insane. This is insane. A man paid for listen to me, people. You guys sent me this. Somebody paid a sponsored ad on Facebook to sell their sales course or whatever that was. And they used a picture of Ryan dropping Devin to illustrate why you should get their course or whatever versus them other guys. I told you the road back gonna be, it's gonna be one of them ones. The memes is still crazy. And the fight happened a week ago. That's what happens. You gotta win. Fights like that. Yeah, Cassidy dissing, Ryan dissing. Ryan posted his plea begging to stop today. Ryan says no mercy. Look, y'all want me to play it? Do you want me to play this video? Y'all the ones sending me this. It says Ryan Garcia put Devin Haney on the casino floor. If the fans want me to play it, I'll play it. The Haneyacks is going to be mad though. They're going to be like, dang, why you go play that? Bro, I'm going to let the fans pick. Do you want me to play this? It says Ryan Garcia put Devin Haney on the casino. Somebody sent it, so I was like, what is this about? All right. Hey, get the likes up. I'll play it. If y'all get the likes up, I'll play it. YouTube been hating on my likes on the lives. Somebody said press play. All right, so it said, the meme says, Ryan put Devin on the casino floor. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm going to play it. Bro, look. Hold on. Y'all see that? I'm trying to show y'all real quick. Bro, what is happening? Y'all getting too creative, bruh. They didn't had his body fall into the casino. Man, what? And you're like, oh, Boxingego don't know what he talking about. Bro, they had Ryan punching him into the casino seat and pulled a slot machine. These memes is out of control. And y'all want to blame Boxingego. Oh, but Ego, he don't know. All right. I didn't make that. Y'all just sending me this stuff. Bro, he got punched into the casino floor and gambled. I never seen. They getting too sweet with the editing. Like what? I told you. I said trying to get back to where you were. It's gonna be hard. You talk the talk. And Ryan told you, he says, wait till after this fight, April 20th. You think I'm loud now? I'm gonna be real loud. I would have support Devin if he wasn't for unnecessary bluffing. That's the price you pay. I think everybody support Devin, but then when the missions start being about Tank and Ellerby ain't this and Tank ain't this and Floyd ain't this, and then you start seeing content creators like pushing the same line, like it became too much. Like Devin's good, he's a good fighter, but when you start going overboard with it, like just be on your journey. You know what I'm saying? Everything Ryan said virtually came true. For real, for real. It virtually came true. Yeah, but all content creators, they start doing too much. Devin was on his way to keep growing his brand. Nobody had no problem with that. But my thing is, it's like crabs in a barrel mentality. You can't do all this hating on other people to try to hoist yourself up. That's what crabs do. You know what I mean? In a bucket, you pulling people down in the bucket because they reaching they pinnacles and climbing out the bucket. You trying to grab them, bring them down. We don't support that. We don't do that. And I think that's where the mission got fuzzy. Mission became real fuzzy because you had too many people pushing. Like it became almost like a war zone in the comments. Like Devin Haney was a gang or something. You know what I mean? Like if you like Devin, then you gotta hate Tank and gotta talk bad about Richardson Hitchens and talk bad about Shakur Stevenson and say Matias is ducking. I'm not doing all that, bro. Like for me, I'm not doing that. I didn't believe that. You never heard that on my channel. You never heard me just outright say like Subriel Matias is afraid of Devin or Shakur's just a ducking coward. You know what I mean? Like that, it didn't resonate. It didn't make sense to me. Like Subriel, and I'm not saying this to brag, but he literally killed a man in combat. Why would he just be petrified of Devin Haney? Like, just think about that. Like somebody who knows that their power is so overwhelming that it's leaving guys with injuries. Unfortunately, it's like killed a person. But then making it seem like Subriel Matias, Devin, here, real facts, he was on his second fight at 140 and he just got nearly stopped. I think it should have been stopped. So in my mind, you pretty much got stopped at 140 in your second fight. So it's not like Devin Haney had been at 140 for 5 years or so and cleaning it out. He had one fight, looked very good versus Regis Prograis. I don't know what was going on with him that night. Weighed in a lot in that fight, rehydrated a lot. And, you won. You won sound, fair and square, and that's cool. Build off that. But to make it seem like Subriel is like petrified of Devin Haney, I just don't understand that. Like Subriel, and here's the other thing that some of y'all don't know. Matias has been shot before. You think he's really worried about Bill Haney and Devin Haney, like, setting up a fight? The man's been shot. He was in a gang. You know what I mean? And I think he got like a cut on his face. I don't think he like, you know what I mean? He like Maidana, in terms of like, he really was living that life. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was living that life where like, if he didn't get into boxing, he might have been in some messed up stuff. So like stuff like that never made sense. So I guarantee you ain't nobody gonna find no clip and put it on Twitter of me saying all this. But you don't know nothing about that. Y'all know nothing about that. Having integrity, y'all don't know nothing about that. Nobody's scared of the Haneys, and I'm a big Haney fan. But see, that's my thing is this. Everybody got a lane. Everybody should stay in it. You know what I mean? Whatever you're good at. Like, and I told you, I really believe this. The Haneys became too obviously arrogant in their approach. They thought Ryan was like chopped liver. They thought Ryan was no way, no how could he beat Devin. They thought because Tank stopped Ryan, that it was going to be sweet. So they didn't care about rematch clauses. There's no other way. Explain why you would not have a rematch clause for your champion. I'll wait. If you really thought you could lose the fight and Devin entered as a champion and it was going to look like it looked, then why wouldn't you have a rematch clause if you knew all that? It's impossible. I stand on that. You thought because they told you pre-fight what they felt about Ryan. He's a C-level fighter. Devin was supposed to be an A+ fighter. Devin said you quit like a bitch to Ryan. Tank made you quit like a bitch. So you thought you could do that. But the difference is, like I always tell you, styles make fights. Tank did that. Tank was also rolling under them left hooks. Tank also said in the epilogue that Ryan was slow. He said, I thought he was going to be real fast. They was talking about his speed, but I was seeing that a mile away. Devin didn't see it coming a mile away because he was getting clipped by the same punch. That's why this loss is so devastating, because you talked entirely too much for what was truly produced. You see what I'm saying? And that's always going to be but it's not just about being shorter. I mean, Devin knew he was taller. You could still bend, and Mayweather is probably around Devin's height. He ain't never got clipped up like that. Devin and Mayweather are similar heights. So being taller and shorter ain't the only thing. Is your defense is not where it need to be. I've seen Mayweather and Devin next to each other, and the heights are very similar. Mayweather was slipping under Canelo hooks and whoever else's punches. So it don't excuse it. Y'all making excuses. Tank being shorter, that's what God bestowed upon him. It's your defense got to be crispy. Styles make fights. The Haney's thought that, Devin looked so good. Like it was the perfect recipe for disaster. Ryan had been stopped before. Ryan quit before. Devin was off his best performance in December with Regis Prograis. No controversy. A guy with some power. New division. They thought it was sweet. That's it. And then I think Devin's whole game plan was messed up when he got clipped in the first round. That set off a bad tone for the whole night, because Devin's best punch is a jab, and Ryan made you pay for the jab in round one in a minute. So imagine what thoughts are going through your head when you get rocked and hurt in a minute of a fight that's supposed to be big, and you're badly buzzed and the world's seen it. And then from that point, he just threw the game plan out the window apparently, and tried to walk Ryan down like he was Mayweather versus Shane Mosley or something. You're not at that level like that to be doing that, like fighting so uncharacteristic, and you don't have the power like that. So it was just always going to be a bad night when Ryan clipped you. They thought Ryan was going to be sweet. So I can't be mad at Ryan for celebrating like he's doing. Good job, Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Like, how could I be mad at Ryan for celebrating? And he backed up everything he said. I'm never going to be mad at the person who backed up what they said. It always is going to fall on the person who overtalk. Listen, when I used to work at a regular, traditional job, we always had this saying, like when I worked at Lowe's, it was under promise, over deliver. I'm going to say it again. Under promise, over deliver. So let me give you an example. At Lowe's, let's say Tao bought a fridge from me and they need the fridge. They're going to be happy. And the delivery schedule is super booked. And the computer is showing that the earliest day that I could deliver it is 2 days from now on a Friday, right? People like myself with the backbone, I'll keep it real with the customer. I'll say, hey, we can deliver it on Friday. And then the person be like, I really need a fridge. Can you get it to me sooner? The computer's showing Friday, so I have to put you on for Friday. But the weak people and the weak-minded who want the commission on the sale, they're so worried about their commission or appeasing the customer or whatever that they would say, oh, you know, if it's slow, we'll give it to you on Wednesday. And then when weird stuff happens on Wednesday, the delivery drivers cannot deliver that appliance that the customer paid for. Now, because you promised the customer that Wednesday it will be delivered, and then it's not delivered on Wednesday because your schedule is so crazy for your delivery drivers, now the customer's mad. Now the customer's mad. So you never want to do that. So what I would do is under promise and over deliver, meaning schedule them for Friday. And then if we had cancellations on Wednesday or Thursday, I could call the customer. Hey, we had a couple cancellations. Will you be home? My delivery drivers will be able to drive it to you a day early or 2 days early. And then that point, the customer can be like, yeah, I'm at home. Bring it at 3 p.m. Lock them in, done. So that's what I do even on my channel. It's weird because I've had jobs all my life until I started doing content creation. But a lot of what I learned from other jobs applies and is applicable in a different fashion on my YouTube. I try to always under promise and over deliver, like not speak too much about what I'm going to do and then lead people down a path of disappointment. So you notice I just drop stuff like the amateur tape. I didn't tell y'all. I just like, you know what I mean? Like when I was prepared to drop it, I let you know the amateur tape was coming. You see what I'm saying? The Haneys did the opposite. They overpromised and under-delivered. Said what Devin could do, said how good Devin was, said he's the next Mayweather, said Ryan's a C- fighter, whatever. And they overpromised. Devin couldn't cash in on that, and they under-delivered. You don't want to be that. You always want to give somebody, just be real with people, you know what I mean? And then the Haneys, I think it looks so bad because they talk so much that all of the excuses and like, so what we know as a public is so out there that it just makes all these excuses look bad. Like, for example, we know Devin Haney has been doing the weight games, like where he was way bigger and rehydrated more than Loma, rehydrated more. Like he never fought Jermaine Ortiz, who is a guy who's looks like, to me, like he's bigger than Devin Haney, or at least equal. He's buff, he's tall, you know what I'm saying? He's around your age, maybe even younger, like a person like that. The first time you do with Ryan Garcia, you get clipped up several times. That's not a good look. So the first time you fought someone under 30 who has some intangibles, power, speed, and reach similar to yours, and literally is your age, it's your worst performance. That's not good. That's not a good look. Because when Floyd Mayweather fought people like Canelo, who was 13 years younger, bigger, supposed to be stronger, he destroyed him. So age wasn't the ticket that was going to beat Mayweather, because he fought many people who were younger than him. Pacquiao was even younger than him. So again, I feel like the Haneys overpromised and underdelivered. They said so much, like, oh, psychology for dummies. They said, we know all the bullshit that Ryan Garcia is doing. We're not falling for it. Devin is training hard. So that excuse is out there. You said before the fight that you're not bothered by any of what Ryan was doing with the antics. You even provided to him a Psychology for Dummies book. So all that was cap because the antics sucked you in just like it did to a lot of people. And you thought it was sweet with Ryan. He said Bill should have read the psychology book. Facts. That's what I'm saying. So all your exits are pretty much blocked. You play weight games on other people. You weighed more than Regis Prograis, which is insane considering he's the career 140 pounder. So I don't feel bad that Ryan played similar games to you. Regis said it was karma. You had the Psychology for Dummies book. You said you weren't falling into the trap of Ryan's antics and you were training to win. You said you were going to KILL the man. And like speaking of that is we just lost a boxer. He legit was in a coma and then he died. And it's on my Instagram page. So it's just all bad. Rest in peace to Artie. So he literally just died recently. He was knocked out in his fight. Rest in peace to Artie. And Bill was sitting up here talking about we want to basically do that to Ryan Garcia. You didn't have to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that for Devin. I don't want to see that for Ryan. I don't want to see that for anybody. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like boxing is legit dangerous on its own. You don't need to be putting that type of bad juju out there, especially when I could think of at least 2 people this year only, that have passed from their injuries from boxing. And then for that, you could think of people whose lives like Nick Blackwell and Pritchard Colon and Magomed Abdul Salamov, that they didn't pass, but their whole life is now changed. The dude with Rock Nation, Franco. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't nothing to play with. And Bill was out here saying he Ivan Drago. You did too much. And now all the memes and stuff, that's what you got to live with. So it is what it is. I'm out.